Good morning, students. Hello. Uh, Today's topic is why is assessment necessary? ఇది డిఎడ్ సెకండ్ ఇయర్లో పెడగాగి ఆఫ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ ఎట్ ప్రైమరీ లెవెల్లో, అలాగే బిఎడ్ సెకండ్ ఇయర్ ఫస్ట్ సెమిస్టర్లో అసెస్మెంట్ ఫర్ లెర్నింగ్ అనేటువంటి రెండు సబ్జెక్టులకు కూడా ఇది ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. ఇట్ ఈస్ కంప్లీట్లీ both mixing of English and also Telugu. Okay, why is assessment necessary? Students today should not only possess the basic skills such as reading and arithmetic skills, but also need to be equipped with the skills that enhance their capability to face a world that is continuously changing. You know that world is continuously changing, so depending upon the change of the world, students should equipped with all skills. So that is the importance of assessment. They must be able to, means that students must be able to think critically, learn to analyze and to make inferences. Inference means what? Collecting information. And new learning goals are to be set as per the changes in the skills base and knowledge. And the new learning goals change the relationship between assessment and instruction. Already you know that there is interdependence between assessment and instruction. So relationship between assessment and instruction depending upon the learning goals. Okay, next one, assessment is an integral part of the instruction. Why? Means it determines whether or not the goals of education are being met. And next point, assessment affects decision about grades, placements, advertisement, instructional needs, curriculum, and also in some other cases in funding also. Means that any government institution is there, any autonomous institution is there, for example university or autonomous college. So there NCERT or UGC is going to do an assessment of that university and autonomous college. After doing an assessment, that board is going to get a feedback. Based on that feedback only, that institution is going to get a funding. So here, in making decision about assessment, teacher has to play an important role. So teacher has to take active role. Why? Means in teaching learning process, assessment will go on continuously, and in assessment number of people are going to involve. Then who are going to involve in assessment? Students are going to involve, instructors also going to involve, administrators are going to involve, parents, community, and also other members of the stakeholders. So by taking consideration of all these areas, as a teacher you are going to do assessment. So here teacher is nothing but instructor. We have to understand instructor is nothing but a teacher. So here, before going to do assessment, before going to teach inside the classroom, teachers need to ask themselves some questions. In that, whether what they are teaching inside the classroom and what they are supposed to teach. అంటే నువ్వు ఏం చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నావు, అలాగే నువ్వు ఏం చెప్తున్నావు, దానికి నీకు సంబంధించినటువంటి క్వశ్చన్. అంటే నువ్వు చెప్తున్న దానికి నువ్వు చెప్పాలనుకున్న దానికి ఏదైనా సంబంధం ఉందా లేదా. నెక్స్ట్ సెకండ్ వన్, ఆర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆర్ లెర్నింగ్ వాట్ దే ఆర్ సపోజ్ టు బి లెర్నింగ్. ఏదైతే వాళ్ళు నేర్చుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నారో అది వాళ్ళు నేర్చుకుంటున్నారా. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, ఈజ్ దేర్ నీడ్ టు బ్రింగ్ చేంజ్ ఇన్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్షనల్ స్ట్రాటజీస్, యాక్టివిటీస్ to teach the subject better, thereby promoting better learning. అంటే నువ్వు టీచర్గా నువ్వు ఏవైతే స్ట్రాటజీస్ అప్లై చేస్తున్నావో, ఏ యాక్టివిటీస్ని అయితే ఉపయోగిస్తున్నావో, వాట్ సబ్జెక్ట్ యు ఆర్ టీచింగ్ ఇన్సైడ్ ద క్లాస్ రూమ్ టు టీచ్ ఇన్ అ బెటర్ మేనర్, టు ప్రమోట్ బెటర్ లెర్నింగ్, what is compulsory? You are going to ask question, what methods I should use, what methods I am using, what activities I am using, what activities should I am using. So by asking these questions, you can able to do assessment in effective manner. As a student also, student need to ask questions himself or themselves. Then what question they should ask? What is that? Whether as a learner I am satisfying or not in my class. Whether whatever goal is with me, whether I am achieving that goal or not. So by concentrating on that area, you are going to ask question yourself as a student. Similarly, administrators also, they are going to ask question themselves whether the overall effectiveness of the institution in terms of teaching, learning, research, service and engagement connecting our campus to the community. Next one, parents, communities, members and other stakeholders must strive to know the institution is taking the responsibility of preparing the future generation of the society and the world. Because development of the society, development of the world is going to depend upon school itself only. In school, whatever education is going on, whatever future is going on, whether that future development is taking place in that school or not. So as a parents or as a community members, as a stakeholders, you are going to get that information from that school itself only. Next, assessment. If you done assessment effectively, then you are going to get complete information of that particular area. Getting information of that particular area is going to depend upon assessment. So when you do assessment, you are going to get a feedback. By using that feedback, you can able to improve yourself as a student or as a teacher. Yes sir. So here, when as a teacher or as a student, when you are going to do assessment, it helps to secure the following information. It helps to secure following information. In that, first one, it provides diagnostic feedback. Diagnostic feedback means you are going to do the assessment, and after doing an assessment, you are going to get feedback, means that you are going to get what are the problems in teaching and learning. After getting feedback, after getting the problems of teaching and learning, there is a possibility of correction. So that is called as a diagnostic feedback. Next, second one, it helps educators to set a standards. Standard of education is going to depend upon both teaching and assessment. So when you do assessment both in and outside the classroom, so then there is a possibility you can able to set the standards of that institution. And the next one, it evaluates progress of the learners, progress of the teachers, progress of the students, progress of the institution, progress of the nation, progress of the society, progress of the world. And the next one, it relates to a student's progress, means that in one classroom 20-25 students are there. So there, as a teacher, you are going to do the comparison of the progress of one student and another students. Next, it promotes motivation, means that when you do assessment with yourself or when you are doing assessment of the students, so there you are going to get a feedback. When you get feedback in a positive manner, then automatically it will motivate you. And last one, it is useful for self-assessment for teachers and students. When you are going to do the assessment, when you are going to use assessment, that assessment is very useful, means that teacher can able to do assessment himself or herself. Students also can able to do assessment themselves. So this is the today's topic. Why is assessment necessary? Thank you.